Commanded by Rear Admiral Lucinda Kane during the early years of the First Cylon War, the Daidalos Mobile Shipyard is a jump-capable construction dry dock used as a tertiary command post by the colonial fleet and as the primary assembly yard for the Jupiter-class Battlestar project. The station has its origins in the Scorpia Fleet shipyards, where the Daidalos was originally a part of the larger Spacedock facility. After the spire and its surrounding modules were separated during an attack, the colonial fleet elected to convert the remaining space frame into a separate installation from which the Jupiter project could be coordinated. The Daidalos measures 5,525 meters down the length of its central spire and features 3 rotating ring sections, each 3,271 meters in radius. These rings contain numerous habitation decks and surround the extensive machinery of the shipyard's enormous triple-spool FTL drive. Toward the base of the Daidalos, large docking berths provide enough space for 4 Jupiter-class Battlestars and facilitate the large-scale repair and construction operations for which the shipyard was built. The Daidalos spent most of the First Cylon War deployed to one of 2 locations: Scorpia, where she was used to accelerate the construction and repair of colonial warships, and the Ragnar gas giant, where naturally occurring radiation was known to critically damage Cylons, providing a safe harbour for the crucial shipyard. Due to its immense strategic value, the Daidalos is always heavily escorted and is generally withdrawn at the outbreak of combat, but should the shipyard fall under direct attack, it is able to muster a limited defence. On the express orders of Rear Admiral Kane, the shipyard was fitted with a number of medium gun batteries, concentrated mainly around the primary command deck and assembly yards. The ship also features 2 improvised launch bays, loaded with small flights of Mark I Vipers. These fighters are used only in the direst of emergencies, and allow the dry dock to protect its vulnerable areas from enemy strike craft. Though functional, the Daidalos was not entirely complete when launched, leading parts of its interior to appear stark and inelegant, but the shipyard was fully capable of serving as a strategic operations centre for the colonial fleet, with powerful sensor and communications systems providing a constant stream of navigation data and military reports. In addition to its normal function, the shipyard's CIC doubles as a war room, providing Admiral Kane and her staff with a constantly updated image of the Cyrinus system and the colonial war effort. When colonial fleet headquarters on Pycon was destroyed in the opening stages of the First Cylon War, and command fell to Admiral Lucinda Kane, the Daidalos shipyard became the provisional command centre for all fleet operations. The facility played a crucial role in the conflict, allowing the colonials to maintain control of the war effort even after most of their military leaders and much of their strategic infrastructure had been lost. The Daidalos was eventually withdrawn from use as a mobile shipyard, and its FTL drives were removed, but the facility continued to serve a vital purpose in the colonial war machine. The huge installation was permanently anchored within the Ragnar gas giant, and by the end of the First Cylon War, she had become the most important and reliable resupply station available to the colonials. Though her life as a deployable shipyard had come to an end, the massive dry dock would see many more decades of service, even after the Cylon armistice was signed, not as the Daidalos Mobile Shipyard, but as Ragnar Anchorage Station. This video was commissioned as part of a promotional series for Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, an upcoming strategy game available on PC and console. Deadlock tells an original canon story taking place in the height of the First Cylon War, as well as offering a full skirmish mode for both multiplayer and CPU matches. I myself am very excited for the game. I can't wait to finally get a close look at the stories and battles of the First Cylon War, and I'm tremendously grateful to have the chance to help flesh out its new ship designs in this miniseries. I'd encourage you all to check out the links below for some more information on Deadlock, as well as some fantastic gameplay footage. Thank you all for watching.